everybody. Welcome to Freaky Table. My name is Joan. Yana and Core are here and joining us again on this final episode of Freaky Table in the year 2020. Is Nabil Napstar. Yep, we all here to end this year with some Christmas decorations, an Ankara suit, denim on denim, all black, and sparkly girl. You know, we just want to make the year very, very nice for everybody. And we use this opportunity to say thank you to every human being who supported us, commented, liked, shared our content, had us on their WhatsApp groups, and generally, including him as well. But thank you guys so much. But we are just here to round off for the year. So we hope that we have fun together. Guys, welcome. Welcome.
Pleasure again.
All good. Everybody's personality is showing through their anchor, to their
Focus.
Elonge, how are you? Elonge, how are you doing?
Fantastic, of course.
Happy New Year in advance. Oh God. I mean, the year it had its ups and downs, and financially people were going through hell, economic meltdown, but for some reason other people were having a great time. It was a year where people learned lessons, made amends, found their way through life and work and everything else. But for you, what was it like? 2020, what was it like for you?
Fantastic year, personally. But then, on the grand scale of things, it was terrible because we had the coronavirus, which kept people locked down for a whole period. Mm-hmm. Then we had also the feuds in the industry, music, movies, whether we open doors or not. We also had people with the government, also winning on social media. I was using social media as a tool for change and checking the government, right? Whenever that's happening in Cameroon.
Makes sense.
Yes. Yeah. So you see that the year has moved from being a very horrible one, generally, and then now it looks promising. Like 2021 looks like okay. There's something in it for us. Then we started Freaky Table in 2020.
April.
After we tried to start, and then a few technical things happened, and then we started the show properly. So that's been a very in terms of culture in Cameroon. Not to toot our own horn, but then it's really done a lot in terms of raising the bound, how people approach criticism, and how people appreciate culture, because at the end of the day, if you're going to criticize, you should provide solutions. If you're going to also provide solutions, then you should be able to say, okay, you know what, these solutions might work. You should be able to also check your own solution you're providing. So yeah, all around it's been a good year.
Okay, Elongish.
Yep.
Yeah. How was it for you?
It's been
it was a very stylish year for you.
Yes, I'm glad to be alive.
Amen.
A lot of people died.
What's that?
Died. A lot of people. But it has been a year of mixed blessings, but more of blessings.
Yeah.
First with Freaky Table. Mm-hmm. Freaky Table was a great opportunity for the nation, because with COVID and people stuck with their devices and themselves, that Freaky Table became the go-to place to add to the already existing great shows like Napster and all of that. For me personally, it's been quite interesting, because I'd never thought that I'll be accepted, because my style is eccentric, different, sometimes uncomfortable. So it's been great to see the feedback and all of that, and ending the year we're ending on a very high note. Very high note. So I think it's been a great year. COVID, yes, but
a great year anyway. Nabs, what's up?
It was good. I think it's a slow year for me. For me personally, it was a slow year.
Okay.
And but I just think, like, when we talk about COVID, I think the most for me, what I think this year was very important is something I said a couple of years ago. I think it's going to be an exodus happening in the world soon. I didn't think I might see it in my lifetime, but I think I'm going to see it in my lifetime. Just the fact that so many nationalized Cameroonians out are all trying to get visas to come back to Cameroon. And nobody's trying to go to Europe, because Europe and America is walking dead Corona zone. It's walking dead, it's Corona zone, you understand? And anybody who leaves there and comes here is like, wow, people are still living like they used to live before. So for me, I just think like it's a great time for Africa. It's a great time to be in Africa. It's a great time to be African. And even though it was slow with all what happened, I think it's just gathering momentum for next year.
Yeah, so you say it was a great time to be an African. I was just thinking like Karimo. Okay. Okay. I mean, we were at the center of almost every discussion. The freaky table, we became like Team Freaky Monday. You know, like people see us on the street and like freaky. I'm like, but that's not my name. You know. But it was all fun, just meeting new people. I've been in Cameroon since 2017. Was running Decoded TV, Decoded and short Decoded TV show, which the season 1 aired. But I really never really received so much attention and love and support like, you know, after this show. So it was really good for me. I was like, wow, okay, to create something that was really nice, you know, for people to find themselves in. They could relate to each and every one host here. They would be like, as long as this kind of person, that's where I am. Yana is this person, Joanne is like this. So it was really, really nice. And we've not made up to a year. So we hope that we celebrate with you all when it's April 2021, alongside Kamif. So let's hit it, right? So we have various things that happened along the year 2020. Let's try to streamline to top threes, right? So we can round off. When it came to weddings, let's start with some beautiful things that happened in the year. Beautiful things. Some celebrities got married. Senior pastor, the comedian, tied the knot, which was really amazing. He even got a new car and had endorsement deals with Orange. So it was quite a very nice year for that guy.
Yeah, I mean,
you could see it's the smiles through his eyes.
but for Camp Comics.
No, Camp Comics. Well, okay, Camp Comics. I don't think they are trying to get back to being in a good relationship with us again.
You should try harder.
Yeah, just keep trying. We laugh at the jokes. I think they're better now. So it's okay. Okay. Sang Dilong, the actress, she got married as well recently in Kumba. It was really, really beautiful. She looked amazing. Wait, you know the guy, the groom? Okay, K-Town. Oh, yeah, this guy comes from K-Town.
My boy.
Yeah, Sang Dilong got married. We also have Daphne. Sadly.
Yeah. I mean,
so you're no more chasing Daphne since she's gone.
I even did a video with her.
Can you imagine?
And a few weeks later, she's married, man.
She didn't tell you.
This thing I blame Napster. Because he put me on the spot, I put out myself there. And then look at what happened.
So are you mourning? Is that the reason?
You're mourning. I see the whole Daphne.
It's okay.
Solange Ojong also got married. She even had a baby and she got engaged and, you know, tied the knot secretly in Douala. It was really nice. We also have, Yana and Leslin got married. Unfortunately, it was just on TV.
It was a good thing it was on TV. A lot of people have been disappointed.
Oh my God. Our female fans, he still remains single, just like Howard.
Oh God.
Yes. And this guy and this one.
Loco got married, actually. But that was also on TV.
Yeah, was on TV.
So we have so many TV weddings that happened. So at least congratulations to everyone who got married. Our editor-in-chief also had a baby this year. So joining
Rapid results.
Yeah, very rapid. So Blossom is here. Alpha, that's what they call him. Alpha Agbo. Blossom. God, the guy has like 5 different names. I cannot keep up. So he's meeting Mighty, his elder brother. So congratulations to Alvin and Obed, you guys. And everyone who had a baby this year. Blanche Bailey, Jenny, Samatanya. God, we have so many children.
Askia tied not this year, didn't he?
Askia also.
Yeah.
Askia got married. Shout out to you and Kila. Yeah. Who else had a baby this year? Did Tila have a baby this year? We can't keep up with everybody. But congratulations to everyone who had a baby, who got married, who got engaged.
Wax Day got married.
Congratulations. Wax Day got married as well. So yeah, congratulations to him and his wife.
Wait. If you don't get married this year, you're probably not just doing 2021. Everybody's getting married this year.
Please speak for yourself.
I don't have plans of getting married, so yeah.
No, the show. So let's go to some other thing that happened. Videos of the year. Let's go with music videos of the year. Your top 3. Which one can you think of real quick? Your top 3 music videos of the year 2020.
I'll go Asabe.
Asabe by Mr. Leo.
Shot by Ken Stephens.
Yeah.
Leslie Naidu, right?
Oh, you featured in it.
I featured in
and
it.
got married.
And got married.
And divorced.
And divorced. But we're planning for bigger things.
To have a baby.
We're here now.
Okay.
Follow up. The third, let me see. Loco, the whole moment with it. To me, that's the biggest actually, because it's not just a music video, it's a campaign, right? To push the music video. Then the elements that were put towards it, it was
He acted.
yeah, he acted in it. So it put a lot of people from different industries together and showed the way forward to me in terms of video making, in terms of content, because man, it's not just music business, but content business. So he did content, he did the thing, and then it was superb. I mean, yeah. But I was shocked people were surprised Ken could pull off directing the movie, because he's always been doing movies. Yeah, in movies.
I mean, that looked like a movie.
Yeah, it was a movie. Like they did like a 10-minute movie. Then now the video now followed up. So that was really brilliant.
Good work from Ken.
Yeah. I'll start with that Maria Jago. That was my third. Second, I'll go with Anorin. Time, Mr. Leo.
Yeah.
Time. Mr. Leo, and my first Tuva Lille.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nabs.
I think, of course, obviously, I'll go local first. That local video. I will go with Tuva Lille, and there's something that this is strange enough. There's one video that I found very nice, and it's Amin. Yeah, I'll go Amin. I think I'll go Amin. Yeah, Sisi, Kamini, and I'll go Amin also, because I think like adrenaline pulled up. I think that was really, I mean, and also not just like for the video, but just the concept and the fact that, like I love progress, and I see where adrenaline is one constantly progressive director. So
Brilliant. For me, I'll go with Tuva Lille, Stanley, and Ada Kenji did it. I mean, we criticized him for Yaya Yo video. So this one, I was like, okay, thank you very much. That was really nice, Ada Kenji. The second one is Bomba Menda. I don't even know who shot the video, but it's Bomba Menda by Wanshe. I really love the video. It was so street, so cool. So yeah, really I love that video. And third time, that was well directed by Anorin. Really good video. Really good. Anyway, you guys, obviously you have your own top video, so please drop it down on the comment section. We'll be right there to like, share, talk with you, chat. Okay, so we go to the breakout stars of the year, 2020. I have Godis. Godis Fungwa for me. I mean, he just, from saving Bango, I don't think that guy has slept for one day. He just moved saving Bango from John to Richard to, I don't even know now. It's like, from the guy who is like paying for bone and pepper for 1,000 francs in Douala. Yeah, I think I like Godis Fungwa for me. I mean, that was really great. Then obviously, Koi Longe. For me, that was my revelation of the year. I mean, I know him personally. We sit with him in our homes, we discuss, chat, he makes us laugh and spills out all this intelligence, But to come on set, on TV, and everybody watching that and seeing what we see, that was really brilliant. And I'm so happy that everybody's accepted him, they like him. They feel like he's the future of Cameroon too. It's good. Yeah, it's really good. I have Maria Saba as well. Maria Saba is someone, ex-girlfriend of Mr. Leo. Some of us know her personally and have seen her journey. She's a great artist, and I'm so happy that she's back to doing what she knows how to do best, that's singing, alongside having a job on the side and being a great mother to her daughter. So I wish her all the best next year. So yeah, those are my 3 breakout stars for the year.
Mine?
Yeah.
Town Crier 237.
Okay. Danny Green.
Cried his way to the bank.
Yes, definitely cried. In fact, his cry is orange.
Yeah, and the things like those challenge, like he can cry. He has to cry. He has so many things to cry about, and he'll keep crying. He can cry, he will cry. I mean, me too, I asked myself that question, but he got crying capacity. He's innovative and crying capacity. It might not have longevity to a certain age. I think like now he's singing, he's doing a couple of other things, but if he's smart, he'll keep it together. I think that would be Elonga is definitely for me. I think that is like the man of the year.
Yep.
For me, Elonga
Yeah.
is man of the year, no doubt about it. I think like he was like a great discovery and he's a breath of fresh air. And he's one of the most interesting people we have in the industry. Now, not only that, but he's very smart. He understands what's happening.
Housewives of Freaky Table.
Yeah, I think like, plus, like, I don't know why you felt people were not going to accept you, but I think like a lot of people are tired of stupidity. So, like, yeah.
So it's the opposite of
You know what I'm saying? So I think like it's only right to work on that. And the last person, I don't even know.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that's enough. These are like 4 people as far as I'm concerned.
So 2 times 2.
Yeah.
A longish.
Yeah, I think my first is Faith Fidel.
Oh,
It's 2 months.
Yeah,
Continue.
Faith.
Yeah.
I had the opportunity of meeting her, interviewing her. Such a brilliant. I mean, she's like an old person trapped in a baby's body. So wise. That's my first. My second is definitely Yana. I felt like the only reason why Freaky Table is what it is because of the differences that we have in terms of personality and all that. And Yana brings in charm, but he brings a lot of intelligence.
Yes.
That's actually-
Digital man.
Yeah. And I think that he's Yana has a handicap which people don't know. He's a stutterer, and to me, I feel like
That makes him more sexy.
yes, to see he's opening doors. And definitely the biggest revelation this year has been Howard. Howard Maximus. I feel like this is the biggest thing that has happened, and yeah,
We should just celebrate. And just to add about Yana, please, when we started the show, Yana was not supposed to be there. And so we had, funny enough, Stephanie too. Yes, Stephanie too.
So this is Stephanie's.
That was, yeah. You closed the door for Stephanie to open your own door.
There was a discussion at Obed Studio, Zuma Studio, and then somebody walked in and said, this could be good on TV.
Yeah.
We had the same thing on Unique Speeds. Someone said this could be good on TV, and then just like, okay, and I know what, yeah. And the fact that we always hang out together, have these conversations.
That was really nice. So Stephanie too, sorry. No, Stephanie traveled, I think.
She did not show up.
Yeah, she didn't show up. She traveled, so we had to just look for someone else, and it was a perfect choice. So
Yeah.
But she's been a
But
PR.
she is our
she's been driving everything on social.
as in Mama
Baby.
Freaky, as in Yomi
Yeah.
Freaky, na be that. So
she has the right spot.
you're now top breakout stars for you.
Definitely number one, Howard, because I understand the journey which he's been through and how much work he's put in, the passion behind it, and being a friend where we discuss these things every day with Elonga at home, and then you know exactly where this man wants to be, and then this happening right now at this point in time, and like. And again, it also opens doors again.
That door,
That door just keeps.
Can't win to.
You know, it has to just keep opening because now you see that young writers can start believing in the art of writing, where it's not a side project. It's actually a job you have to do, right? It's not something you say you do. Okay, wait, let me do it, and then I work. Let me just try.
But it's also a moment where I think filmmakers ought to look at writers now, like the real writers who could get those stories out. And
Yeah,
then
that's the thing. More about
professional.
collaboration. Knowing that these are not just talented writers, but they're visionary in terms of how they want to blend movie production and writing. Secondly, Faith Fidel. I was going to call her like before I long stole my answer. But yeah, because her performance on Fisherman's Diary was amazing, was outstanding. Because looking at the person playing that role, and a certain part of the story was her reality, and she was bold enough to really do it. Man, like how better can it get?
No.
And then obviously the third is Elonga, man, and because
it's a long
not just because it's Elonga, but because I know who he is. Right, rightly, and then he brought that personality directly to TV, not holding anything back. You know, I mean, then the moment when he heard the sarcasm thing, it broke out the Twitter. Like it broke out the Twitter, and that was
constructive, and I was just like,
I should inform him on Twitter. Everybody's saying he's the man of the year for them on Twitter. When we put a Freaky Table, people are like, oh, Elonga is the man of the breakout star of the year, and I definitely agree because he adds this certain direct, this blunt edge to whenever talking about anything,
Yeah.
which if you yourself are not critical enough of yourself, you just lose everything. So you have to have a thick skin, and also it's also how he's able to break things down from a very different angle, right, and approach. So yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay, breakout stars. Good luck to everybody. Please.
Goddess.
Yeah, God is Fungwa. So whoever you think is your breakout star of the year 2020, please drop it down in our comment section. We're going to move to, oh my goodness, stories of the year.
Don't start with me again.
Jobs, 3 of them. Maybe I should start. You know, I have Daphne's rape story.
Okay.
Daphne's rape, sharing her rape incident and her every experience was just, first of all, heartbreaking. And when I read that, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to go through that. So I could even imagine her going through that. So Daphne coming out her rape experience, 5-year-old, that was just really terrible. And that's for the first time I actually saw that Daphne had, in fact, is the most influential artist in Cameroon. I've never seen an artist hold social media for 2 weeks continuously. All social media platforms, not just Facebook. You know, you have like every other thing. In our WhatsApp groups, we're talking about it in real life conversations. It was something that we're talking about. It was just like everywhere. And I feel bad that she went through it, but I'm also happy that she's in a happy place now. And I just wish her all the best in her marriage. And we look forward to seeing her being more happy. Secondly, Karimo ad scandal, which, hi, God, I've never seen bleaching celebrated in that magnitude. I was just like, wow, this is really, this is just mind-blowing. First of all, I don't stand against anybody who wants to change the color of their skin. That's fine. But when you make the black skin inferior to the white skin because that's what you think, it's just bizarre for me. I just felt like that came off just wrong. And obviously, for me, Stanley's endorsement in the heart of a coronavirus, Anglophone crisis, kids being killed in Kumba, you still have someone making money. So from what they do, from the music which was known as trash, messageless, as it was put on Facebook, I felt like that was really brilliant. I saw that like, wow, okay, every other artist can just really work hard and get these things done. So for me, those are my stories of the year. Any other?
I think one of the stories of the year is like Camp Comics. You guys.
Freaky Table versus Camp Comics. Yeah.
I think like just the whole Camp Comics thing, like the whole episode, because it started like you even started on Napster.
And you saw the whole thing.
It started on Napster. I thought I solved the whole thing. It started on Napster. I thought I solved the whole thing, and then you know what I'm saying it sprung over a Freaky Table, and for me, the most stressing thing about that story is how everything returns. Like you see a bunch of people who I felt like for a long time, people need to let young people grow. It was very important, you understand? And I felt like, you know, it was just like a traditional group of people who got together because now we get power, not because of what they're doing or whatever. Just like, we will get power. This man, I think they tried to almost shut him down. And the fact that he's been able to, you know, get to where he is today, and that was meant in just a year, is amazing. Like, I must say that. And the whole story and the whole stuff, that would be one story. The Camp Comics story. Second one too will be Daphne story, like I said. Also, I mean, I think also after the story, also the fact that, you know, like she came on Napster Live and she said it, like you know what I'm saying, she really spoke on it. And I think that when she actually, because she released a statement and that was it, everybody was, and people was like, is it this, is it that, is it that? But when she actually said, I said, yes, I said in 10 years I've not done that. And I saw the reaction on live at that very moment. You know, I think like that whole story definitely was one story, and
you're always ending at 2. So
I think that the first, for me, the first was the bill by regulating artistic and cultural associations. I thought that was the most stupid thing that has happened in recent history. I also felt like it was a direct indictment of how passive those within the artistic and cultural industries have been.
Basically, isn't it ironic that they will pass that kind of bill and then come and award the same artists that they made like...
Yes, and one of the artists is actually running to become head of Sonacam. Wow. Clear profiteer move.
Already know him.
Yes. The second was a phone tax.
Yeah.
I felt like this was like a victory moment for social media and for young Cameroonians who could see how they could use the tools to really pressure the government. The third, which to me was the most painful, was the killing of the 7 children, the senseless murder of 7 children in Kumba. I think that was the worst moment this year, and perhaps in the past 4 years since this crisis started. That was very, very painful. But those
Yeah, Salatia, collaboration with Beyond City, the whole episode. I think I think that was really, really, really huge in terms of the fact that it's
Talk about collaborations.
sorry.
No.
Oh yeah, so it's such a way that it gave a sort of new life to how Cameroonian artists can dream and how they can want to go beyond the bounds of Cameroon. You understand? So that's it, Salatia. Secondly, the end phone tax, because of how it brought together different people from across the Congo, right? I've never seen Cameroonians united like that on social media.
Shout out to Slay Queens.
You know, yeah. So I think that moment, it's helped inspire other movements, right, on social media. Even the lawyer who was arrested recently has been released because of the pressure social media has put.
Yeah.
So phone tax was like a big moment that it made Cameroonians realize that we could use social media, not just for test traps and other things, but also to inspire change, and a tool for activism. The third, that would be let me see.
You can end like me. So
No, I'm not gonna end like you.
perhaps I help you.
Let's go with what happened in Kumba. Yeah. I was trying to say that because Elonga already said it. Because the thing is, you see that the current situation and the war in Southern Cameroon has happened for so many years, 4 years, and it takes this moment, killing of 7 innocent children who just wanted to get an education, who just trying to know the difference between 1 and 2, and then they are being killed like that.
Brutally, actually.
And it's crazy, very, very crazy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so yeah, that to me that was like a new law.
Honorary mention. Yeah, big 237.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The wackest thing that has a very well-meaning idea that turned out to be a complete utter disaster, a complete fiasco. Till this moment, we're still reeling from its effects. I don't know what to make of it. I hope that the second season would try to get a little bit much more competent and bearable to watch.
Okay.
That takes into consideration organizing, getting competence,
And a bit of honesty.
As we get to second season. So we are going to be ending, but not without looking at our top 3 looks of the year. And that's what we'll be ending. At least let's talk a little bit about fashion, yeah? So I'll kick off with Bless B. Oh, yeah. I mean, Bless B makes me look forward to a red carpet. Like he brings it. Like he brings the drama, the everything. Like you just look at him and be like, oh Lord, or like, yeah, I want to be your friend, you know? So yeah, Bless B for me. A longest pink suit, I think it was by Louis Fame. Yeah, he was going to Broken premiere and then ended up at a wedding. So I don't know how that ended up. But that picture went everywhere. I mean, everybody was like, I've never seen a man look so good in pink before. And that was really beautiful. Third would be Magos Mode and Parfait. They did these outfits that showed the Anglophone crisis. They painted the Anglophone crisis on clothes.
Shaman's Diary red carpet, the whole event itself, how people were able to come out in 80s fashion style. Well, I mean, I've never seen Cameroonians take that much dedication for a red carpet. You know, you see the way everybody turned up and showed out, and a lot of people pulled off. Secondly, it would be Magos Mode. She did a couple of collections which I was part of, and it's amazing to see how much. The bar series which I was part of, with Aqua Elonge. So you see that how much growth she's had and how much she keeps on putting out pieces, right? And she's not just your ordinary designer. She puts out work which you see the thought, creativity, passion, and drive behind it, and it's well-meaning in terms of how it fits into culture and the context of the time. So that's I think those two are the big moments. They may be others, but yeah.
Okay.
Shasha knew at the red carpet of Fisherman's Style.
Okay.
Yes. It's not just her, but her designs, but it was worn by Lafleur and all of that. I did serious growth in her artistry. My second has been the designs by Margot Smith throughout the year, culminating with what Steve Fonkamp wore recently for the show, the Music Star,
Yeah.
which depicted the children that were killed in the crisis. My third moment has been Cindy Made for fourth generation premiere. Yes. But third moment, Cindy Made fourth generation premiere.
For me, I want to start with Bless B.
Yeah. One of every
Because I had the opportunity to see it first. When he came out of the car, he said, "Wait first, you go pull that stick." that was crazy. I think the first time he came out, like Moses, second time he came out, like, I want to go with what you said, because that's what I was going to say first. Sasha.
Sasha design.
Yes. I think that she has been amazing. First of all, she talks a lot less and works a lot more now.
Good point.
And that's something that I must say. I mean, like, I follow her, and I don't know. The world still has a lot to see of what she does, and she's definitely amazing. I think she studied. She went to Ghana. She studied. She has cultivated herself. And she's always had a very strong push, sense of style and fashion, and understand. And she didn't understand so many things, but she's learning. I think that's very important. She's a progressed person, not to be seen for her. Lastly, would definitely be Fisherman's Diary. Like, it was just, I think one of the things that made it really cool was the fact that the cast and crew themselves were the ones who led that. You understand what I'm saying? The fact that the cast and crew put in so much effort into it, I think also motivated people around them.
Yeah.
And then also made people who were not even motivated come out looking good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, guys. So we could go on and on with our top threes throughout the year, but please be with us because,
One question.
oh God,
What do you want to see in 2021?
what don't I want to see?
Oh yeah, in 2021.
A bad song.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to hear a
Napster,
bad
what
song.
do you want to see in 2021?
Fake people. You.
You cannot live without me, but anyway.
Yeah, but one more thing. So I've been pressing for you to come on the show, and I'm happy that we are closing with you. The reason why I wanted you was to tell you personally that you are the reason why I decided to do TV. That you've been my motivation. I met you sometime in 2018 at Y Complex in Class Quarters. And in my mind, before then, you've always been just this big mythical figure, And then I met you, your tattoos and everything, and you were holding a bottle in your hand, and I said, Napster? And you said, yeah, Papa. And you were like, you saw me. And when I decided to do this, I was like, okay, you were like my guardian angel. So I want to tell you that I love you so much. And that keep inspiring and keep opening doors.
For me personally, like I've told a lot of people, and Joanne also I've said, like, I was like, yo, like, where is this guy from? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is this guy from? And I really, like, I'm humble. Like, I don't even think I'm worth that. Like, you're so huge and you're going to be so big. For you come from me, man, like, yeah, I'm just humble, bro. Yeah, I wish you all the best. I know all of y'all, I think you guys are great. You guys are amazing. And for me to be here, it's like me, I'm the winner right here.
We all are winners whenever you bring us to Snapchat. So it's really been amazing. By the way, great inspiration. I said on my birthday message, you're one of those people I looked up to when you started. I mean, he comes to Seka, it's like Cisco/Chingy, it's like Napster is in the building. So thank you so much for the inspiration you've been having on some of us. So thank you. Guys, you can send us your top threes for everything that we've discussed, including your top 3 songs. We don't have so much time, but you can drop your top 3 songs down there in our comment section. Guys, thank you so much for being Team Freaky Table throughout the year. Maybe April 2021, we're going to celebrate 1 year anniversary, and we all hope that we can get some of our fans to join us on set. Thank you. Merry Christmas and a happy 2021 to you all. We love you. See you guys.
Chop life.
Freaky Table is brought to you by Nikki Hit Beauty Studio, Mountain Anton Koto, Buna Musa de Douala, and Prime 22 Bar and Restaurant, Bukwango, Booyah.